It's a bit of a delay here. Not working. Yeah, wait. Now it's working. Wait. Okay. 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 Can I? I can't really. Oh, I can move it. Okay. I think it works now. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-da-na-na. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so guys, let's try to play this game. It's called Inheritance, and the you can find the original creators on or the creators on Patreon. I don't know if they're anywhere else. I just know we're on Patreon. I put a link in the description with a link to their Patreon. You can download. Oh, shoot. Sorry. You can download this game or their public build for free. That's what I did. I want to try it out, see if it's for me, and maybe I'll subscribe later to their Patreon. So I'll try it out, see what it is. Because I followed a bit, or I followed their Patreon for a while, and get emails from Patreon describing what I do. So I checked this game out and thought, why not? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it's good or not. I think the paid one gives you access to earlier builds, not public builds, then, so you get access to like early builds and stuff like that, and beta builds. I think. Oh, I am so tired. I don't. Yeah, so you get access to that stuff, and normal stuff. And this is a text game, which apparently does not work as it should. There are no pictures. Hold on. I'll try to troubleshoot this and hope it won't crash. Just because I turn around it. See. Let's see. Some high quality pictures there. I should have made like specifically, arms. Pretty cool. Pubes. Let's see. It's seriously made pubes, lips. I mean, it's not really great. It's content here. Just has to. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, man. Oh, characters. Let's see. Bubbles. Who the fuck's that? Okay, so characters looks fairly high-res. It's 4K next level stuff, but it's fairly good. I'm gonna try if I can put the image file on the desktop. If that will fix it. If not, I don't know. Let's see. This is my first stream, so yeah, I'm pretty used to this stuff. OBS and stuff. Let's see. Do I fix it, or do I have to move it to a folder? Let's see. I'll refresh this. Okay. Okay. That didn't work. What happens if I open it from here? I have to figure out, so again. Oh, wait. I hate when this stuff happens. Troubleshooting. I should get this before, but oh. 1.2. So compressed files. Okay. This seems kind of, compressed, wrong compressed. Game not working, broken images. Sorry. See. File and browser. Okay. Huh. Yeah. That didn't work. So, new strategy. New browser. Let's see if I open it. Okay, why do I have to open it in Edge? Can't I open it in, I don't know, Chrome? I think I have Chrome. I like Edge, I have no problem with Edge, but custom images, what else? Okay. It's kind of depressing. Why is it working? Open it. Oh, here. Open it. Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Oh, I got an image. Yes. Fuck off with this. No, wait. I want this one. Begin. I have image. Let's see. OBS. Okay. Properties. Okay, that didn't work at all. And now you guys don't have image. This PC. Desktop. One. Google. Okay. Okay. And we have image. Right. Huh. Even blanks. I have to move this thing up here. Hopefully. And hopefully you guys will be able to see. Let's see. Will it work? The stream is on a delay. How big a delay? I don't know. How did it start? This kind of sucks. Okay. That didn't work at all. But I mean, it isn't even open here anymore. Why? Do I have sound? Kind of sucks. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, now. 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 Should work. Or not. I freaking hate this thing. Nothing works as it should. But I have to play this game on a tablet. That kind of sucks. I could do that. Browser. I don't think I have any views yet, so I think I'm cool. Browse. This one. Okay. Refresh. What happens if I close this one? Yeah, yes, it still works. Okay. YouTube. Something says otherwise. YouTube. Something says otherwise. Alright. I wonder how far behind it is. Something says otherwise. Alright. I wonder how far behind it is. Something says otherwise. Alright. I wonder how far behind it is. How far behind is the stream? Alright. I guess there's nothing too incriminating about that one. Okay, let's see. Just not working. Don't care. Oh wait. We're back to square one though. Okay. So it works. It just doesn't work. I have to change this to properties, local file, browse, Where do we have desktop? I don't know where I have Chrome. Chrome. Google Chrome. Okay. I need to open. Show Chrome. Je Chrome. Great way to search is the web or custom check it. Chrome browser. Here. Open. Okay. And it doesn't work. Fudge off. I hate stuff like this because stuff never works as it should. Okay. Window capture. Oh, wait! Ha! Yes! There it is. Fudge off thing, browser stuff. You are not welcome anymore. I am now rock. This thing. No, wait. Back. Okay. And we're here. Oh, resolution is. Why does it feel like the quality is garbage? Filters. No. Transform. Rename. Set color. Copy. Add. Oh, I can add stuff. Which I won't do because I understand nothing on it. Okay. Match time. I was finding the same time. So execute. Windows 10 and up. I have no idea. Did that help it? Huh! That's awesome. Okay, never mind. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oops, sorry, no. Video. I guess we're. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, I changed something up here. Snap sensitivity. I have no idea what that is. I hope I didn't screw something up. Okay, let's go. Let's begin this adventure. Make sure stream is. Yeah, it's not working. Why is it working? No, wait. Something says. Wait. This thing is so far in this adventure. Make sure stream is. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, it's not working. What? Why is it working? No, yeah, it's working. Something says. Turn off the sound. Have that thing in the background. And let's go. Content, text, care, blah blah blah. Well, it's yesterday afternoon. Isn't it just a joke? My uncle Dave leaves Thursday to me. I remember meeting him in Finland. This is text-based, so I don't know if me reading it is best, or you guys can read if you want to. So I'll mumble along, do my quiet slash kinda not quiet reading. Mumble. You can read here, and hopefully we read at a similar speed, I guess. We're going to change, or not change, maybe, I don't know. Should we change the name? What should we be called? Should we be John? John Joe? Michael Scott? I can't even spell Michael. That's fine. Michael. I think it's something like that. No. Michael. Oh, it's Michael Stevens. Kind of a boring name, but yeah. Stevens. I guess. Uncle Dave Lee was interesting to me. And I really remember meeting him. And everyone in the family always told me what a horrible person he was, even if they wouldn't give me details. Forget about him. He's a pervert and a narcissist. We're all better off without him around, I remember my dad saying to me one day when I asked about my uncle. For that matter, I think that's the most I've heard someone talk about him. Shifting your attention back to the road, you turn at the main highway onto old pavement road. While the road seems good, it's also from a number of branches and leaves on the road, but has not been maintained in quite some time. Near a quarter of a mile down the road, you come to an imposing gate and pull your car to a stop. Your GPS tells you that you have arrived at your destination. For several long seconds, you look at the gate, following its ornate pattern. Your eyes. To either side of the gate is a tall brick wall with wicked-looking metal spikes at the top. I pity anyone trying to climb over that wall. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. Get out of the car, you produce the old-looking key the lawyer handed you once you had signed what seemed like an endless pile of papers. Still attached to it is a much newer keyring with a metal tag. The metal tag has the same number as the plaque on the gate. 704, I guess. Glass through a gate, you see a wooden drive leading up a hill. At its top, you can just make out a building. That was the mansion. Using a key, unlock the gate, pushing it open with a bit of effort. Once open, you return the car, drive it through, and get back out to close and lock the gate behind you again. Continue. Skip the intro. Select your family. Our family is currently the same. Why are these guys disabled? I guess. Okay, no locations. I guess we continue. Skip intro. Yeah, continue. Trip drives slowly reveals the building you had seen before. Sure enough, it's the mansion you just inherited. It's huge. Eventually, you pull up in front of the house. Further ahead, you see a large garage that is not attached to the house. But your attention is inevitably drawn to the building looming beside you. Get out of the car, you open the trunk to grab your overnight bag. Absent close in the trunk, you take in the mansion. 3 stories tall, with walls made up of brown stonework. Almost looks like a castle. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Yeah, I guess it looks a bit like a castle, right? A small movement from a tiny third-story window above where you're standing draws your attention. When your eyes focus on it, you can't see much for the daylight glare reflecting out the window, but you're almost certain you see someone looking out at you. Strange, maybe Uncle Dave has a maid or something. I guess he does. Or did. I half grinned at the thought of a pretty young lady in a slutty little French maid uniform. You shield your eyes, trying to get a better look at whoever might be standing at the window, but it doesn't really help. Putting the thought from your mind, you make your way to the door, using the same key that opened the gate. You unlock the door, and I guess we step inside. Okay, okay. Your jaw falls open as you take in the ornate room. Grand spiraling staircases on each side of the room lead up to the second and third story of the house. Each story having a large balcony overlooking the entry hall. A massive chandelier dominates the space above the entry hall, sparkling where it catches the light from outside. Slowly, your eyes make your way downward, taking note of the murals on the walls and the fine craftsmanship of every bit of exposed wood and trim in the room. When your attention finally reaches the lower level, where you're standing, you almost miss her at first. I always get tired, I think, when I stream. Well, I think so. I think I get tired when I stream. I don't know why. You notice doors leading from entry. The nude female statues made of marble beside each staircase. But a young lady standing in the center of the room will catch your attention because she does not quite fit with the rest of the surroundings. At first, you think that she might be some kind of display. She's standing almost perfectly still, her eyes turned downward, and her long blonde hair hanging down to frame her face. Her simple dress is an off-white, and look as if sorry. It looks as if it could fall apart at any moment. Her hands are thrust forward, an envelope with a red wax seal, resting across her palms. The first real sign that she's a person comes when her eyes flicker up, meeting yours for a brief moment before turning downward again. It's like tremble goes through her body. No chance. Take time. I guess we could be trying to comforting. John, hi. Who are you, and what are you doing here? You ask carefully, keeping your tone curious and non-threatening. I'm Anna, your humble servant. Uh, Her eyes come up, almost meeting yours. Her voice holds a slight tremor. Her hand still outstretched toward you. She glances at the envelope in her hands. Introduce yourself. Take it down. I guess we introduce yourself. My name is John. You try to give her a little smile. What only seems to make him more nervous. You may call me by my name. You may call me Master. I don't know if we have no one here at the moment. No. Let's see. Comments? No. So I guess I will choose here. Um, I don't know. I feel like going the master route at the moment. I feel like being a human being at the moment. Might change down the road as we progress through this game. But yeah, you you may call me by my name. Sure. John. You may call me John. You can see the uncertainty in her eyes linger for several seconds. Then, with an almost imperceptible nod, her expression seems to soften slightly. Her eyes flicker to the envelope, still in outstretched hands. Reluctantly, you take the envelope. You look at the seal for several seconds before breaking it. Unfolding the paper within, you begin to read. My dear nephew, I have not seen you since you were a small boy, but even so long ago you were the only member of our family who ever seemed to enjoy my company. I'll deeply regret that we were never able to get to know one another again. Since I have no children of my own, and I have no taste for charities, I left my entire estate to you. Well, I suspect you already know, but if you're reading this, never mind the ramblings of an old man. The mansion, property, and everything within is now yours to do with as you please. The money left to you in the trust will easily cover the costs associated with your new home, should you choose to stay. As you likely already know, you are now the owner of two slave girls. I didn't know that, but sure. Two slave girls. The story of how they came to my possession is complicated, and one I do not feel like sharing. Releasing them would bring unwanted attention to my estate, and likely cost you everything. However, their fate is in your hands, as they will not be missed should they remain in your possession. My home holds several mysteries, though I am loath to share them with you. After all, it is far more fun to let you discover them on your own. Should you want to learn more about your uncle and the lifestyle I lived, my journal is locked in my nightstand. I wish you a long and happy life. Uncle Dave. He stared at the paper for nearly a minute, trying to make sense of everything said. Slaves, but, where's the other one? Her eyes turned to go beside you. You're my great uncle's property. I was not sure what to think of his turnaround. She seems to wilt slightly. Yes, must John. She catches herself mid-word. Anna's eyes search yours, her body tense as if she was unsure what your reaction will be to her calling you by name. Did my great uncle make her like this, you wonder? Giving her what you hope is a reassuring smile, it seems to have no effect on her own expression. I am now the owner of two slave girls. Unbelievable. Looking again at words on the paper, not quite reading them this time. There's another girl here, yelled softly, not one to alarm Anna, and any further than she already is. Apparently was the wrong thing to say. Anna's eyes light up with absolute terror. At the same time, she straightens, becoming rigid, and takes a half step between you and the stairs, leading up towards the second and third level of the mansion. She stays stiffly. My sister, please, master. Do anything you wish to me, but please do not harm my sister. She fails to use your real name like you previously requested. Her eyes appear wet, like she is on the verge of crying, a mixture of panic and defiance in her tone. You're taken back by the strong reaction, so much so that it takes you several seconds to cover your surprise. Try to calm her, tell her you have no intention on her sister. Put her in her place. Well, well. This is interesting. I guess we have no intention of harming our sister, so trying to build some reprimand here or some connection with her. So we're telling her you have no intention of harming our sister. I have no intention of harming either of you. The look you receive in return is skeptical, to say the least. You close your eyes for a second, take a deep breath as you gather your thoughts. It's obvious that she is very protective of her sister. It's equally obvious that she has been mistreated in the past, likely by my great uncle. When you open your eyes again, you can see Anna standing before you. rooted to the spot, her eyes flickering between yourself and the exit. Keep your tone even, you say. Anna, you have not to fear for me. I am not my uncle. The mere mention of your uncle makes her tense up, her eyes locked on your own like a deer caught in the headlights. To be honest, this whole situation is a little overwhelming to me. You pause, a little surprised at your own candor. You let out a little sigh and give her a reassuring smile. Now let's try this again. Do you know where your sister is? I'd like to meet her. Not speaking, she simply nods. Can you get her? I'd like to meet her. You say, your tone still even. Your tone still even. With a quick nod, she begins to walk down the stairs. She takes the first step up the stairs. When you see another girl come running out of the east hallway. Skidding to a halt, she glances at Anna, then looks at you. Given how Anna has reacted to you so far, you're surprised to see a little excitement on the young girl's face as she gives you a shy smile in a stiff way. You reflexively smile back, giving a wave of your own, almost as if your wave is an invitation. She quickly moves to the stairs and starts down them. The sound of her footsteps drawing Anna's attention. Watching the new girl, you take in her appearance. She's dressed in a maroon dress in a similar state of disrepair as Anna's dress. The girl's a white choke around her neck. As the girl bounces down the steps with an amazing degree of energy, watch her dark red pigtails bounce each step. Red. That can be a natural hair color. And okay, this is weird. Chokes. Super young. Right? Let's hope everyone's 18 and above here. Because that sure doesn't look like it. Guess we can assume they're 18 and above, hopefully. I don't know. Don't really know much about this game, so she's older, so I don't know. Never mind. Let's see where this game goes. We can evaluate if it's a good game or not. Said I don't really know a lot about this game, and this girl hopefully has no involvement. She can like fudge off, go somewhere else. She can stay. She can fudge off. About no. Okay. Check. Okay. Never mind. Too bad. Well. I was like, what younger or older? I don't know. Never mind. Anna reaches out, taking the hand of the young girl before turning back towards you. In spite of the young girl's attempts to move towards you, Anna keeps her sister at her side. Introductions. For a moment you consider kneeling when you introduce yourself to the new girl. However, when you start to think about it, you realize she's just a little too tall for that work. Mixture of excitement and uncertainty war behind the new girl's eyes as you meet your own. New girl begins. You are our new master. Glanced down, when I turned gaze to the new girl. Yes, I'm your new master. Yes, but you may call me by name. By my name. Yeah, let's go to nice route. Yes, but you may call me by my name. You say, keeping your tone friendly. You may call me John. Her expression seems to brighten with excitement. I'm even with my sister Anna. She says she can't help but smile just a little at enthusiasm. Eve glances at her sister when it turns to her raving against you. Her last master was not very nice to my sister. Are you? Eve is cut off mid-sentence as Anna pulls her hand over her sister's mouth. Don't mind her. Anna's tone holds a bit of panic. Before she can respond further, you rush out her. Shall know your place. That's fine. Done. I hear what you're saying. Look now, you're trying to make your tone sound reassuring. He's okay. I'd like to hear what she has to say. Turning attention back to Eve, you see the young girl with her sister for permission. She acts very hesitant as she starts to speak again. Looking at her feet as if she was just harshly chastised. Our last master was not very nice to my sister. He would take her to his room in the basement at night and he'd make her cry a lot. Ah, that sucks. Meanwhile, Anna's eyes are downcast, her body stiff as she sits upon the floor. And she seems to ponder the floor. She seems to pound the floor near her feet. Can't help but notice a look of shame in her features. Seemingly oblivious to her sister's reaction, Eve forges on. Are you going to make my sister cry too? Her tone told us that your heartstrings make you feel momentarily protective about girls. A large part of you wants to pull your arms around them, to promise to protect them. Instead, you pause, collecting your thoughts, and carefully weighing your options before you answer. Well, it seems like this girl is not really involved. She's just I don't know, person living there. So, it's good, I guess. Drop that. I don't know. Don't tell the story. So, yeah. Let's see. I would never want to see a pretty girl cry. Never on purpose. Don't answer a question. No, I would never want to see a pretty girl cry. Sure. Yeah. Never. I will never want to see a pretty girl cry. You're sure. You can see Anna's head snap up, looking at you. Surprise is clear on her features, and you think you can detect just a hint of color in her cheeks. Eve grins, turning toward her sister in a way that makes her little chill maroon dress sway. Thinks you're pretty. I told you you'd be nicer when I last master. Anna's blush becomes considerably more prominent. Clearly want to change the subject, Anna quickly says, let me show you around. Tour of the mansion. For the next few minutes, Anna walks you through the house, gesturing as she goes, or if everything was going through your head, you barely hear a word she says. You do get it, but the ground floor of the house is largely for entertainment, including a ballroom, library, small gym, dining and a few other rooms. The second level seems to be made up of bedrooms, including a large bedroom, but by itself is larger than your entire apartment. Anna mentions upper floor, which is only an attic and the servants' quarters, but it's not take you there. You're stepping into entry hall again when you notice a door behind the south stairwell. Uh, Anna, that door leads to the basement. You're always enough to make her pace falter. You ask curious. Anna makes a desperate sound, like a cornered animal. When she speaks, her words sound forced. It it just leads to the basement. It's just storage and laundry down there. No, nothing to trouble yourself with. The old knows but Eve is nowhere to be seen. Maybe she's off doing chores. What's about the basement? Maybe see if she'll say anything about it. Uh, let's see. Do you want to know about the basement? That place. Could be good to know what's down there. Right, so maybe we'll wait and see. Okay. Stopping the aura, Anna takes a couple more steps before noticing where you're stopped. Cross your arms over your chest and wait patiently. Her eyes flicker towards the basement door, uncertainly clear in her expression. You can see her draw a deep breath, her breast straining at her old dress for a second before she speaks. There are also two other rooms. Her voice holds a hollow tone, her eyes riveted on the floor at her feet. There were our master's rooms. One was a laboratory. Don't know this is sex dungeon, okay? She leans towards you, her eyes closed tightly, and with tight attention. She expected you to hit her. So you take on until she finally opens her eyes, uncertain, clear expression. Also toward basement. She's to I do want to know what's in the basements. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll change subject and continue on. If you guys want to try this game, you can download it via the link in the description. And you can try your own choices and see where it leads. Which is one route, and I'm trying to take more like the nice route, I guess. Um, so I feel like being an asshole at the moment, or being the goody guy for once, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, let's ignore that. Change the subject and continue the tour. You also collect them. Is there anything more to say? The grounds, if you wish it. Yes, please. Might as well see everything. With a nod, Anna leads you through the dining room, where you notice a single place set at a table. When you're out of the back door on the grounds, the area is largely open, so it takes you a little time to see everything. Near the house is an outdoor pool of moderate size. A number of lawn chairs and tables are grouped in a couple of places around it. Further from the house are three other buildings. Two of them are fairly close to one another, and Anna explains that while they have not been used in the time she belonged to her great uncle, she was told one was used to house horses and the other to house dogs. There is both a pasture and a wooded area out out past the stables and kennels. Yeah, in this game, from what I read from the patch notes and instruction stuff, or synopsis of it, or instruction of the game, information read about game, you think you can have dogs and horses in this game for some reason. Don't know if there's anything sexual about that. Maybe it would just be you can have pets, but yeah. So that's a thing you can have. There are a bunch of other stuff that can be found on their Patreon. You can find all the notes, what they're planning to implement, and what's implemented right now, or what's in the game right now. So yeah, there's a bunch of fetches here actually. So it should be something for most everyone, maybe, or you know, most people would like more kinkier stuff, I guess. Um, this game, I would guess, based on the tone of the game so far, and from what I read, it seems more like a harem, harem builder, yeah, like a harem builder. You basically collect girls, I guess, and can do a bunch of nasty stuff with them, sexually and stuff. Um, don't know if there are any bisexual or gay stuff in the game. I haven't tried that much about it, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you have to check that out yourself if you're interested when you're into that kind of stuff. But as far as I know, there's mostly male on female here. Mostly straight stuff, I think, and yeah, a bunch of weird stuff, I guess. Or pregnancy actually in this game. So if you have like a prego fetish or something, or stuff like that, we have like a system from what I read where you can watch the what's it called the child grow or stomach grow or the pregnancy progress, something, yeah, something like that, like a realistic system or something. So that's apparently implemented, I think, and you can not into that kind of stuff. I think there was like a you can or maybe not disable it, but you can have like a use contraceptives in the game. That's like 100% effective, so you basically disable it if you're not into that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's some parts of the game. That's pretty cool, I guess, if you like that stuff. Other than that, I'm not sure. I'm sure about the exact features in the game. I just want to play the game, see a bit how it was. I thought, why not stream? This is, if you haven't noticed yet, and I hope you haven't gone this far and have realized yet, but this is an adult game. This is a sex game, porn game, 18 plus game, not safe work game. You know what? It's for an adult audience. So if you're underage, I can't really tell you what to do, but you shouldn't really be watching this stuff. Maybe, but you do you, I guess. And I can't really force you to do something you don't want to. But yeah, you shouldn't view this or play this game if you're under 18 or whatever. But, you know, uh, wherever it's the equivalent in your countries, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how much further I will go in the stream. I might continue in another stream and play some more if you guys are interested in it. And hopefully the stream will work better at that time. Because I think I've figured out how it works now. And we can continue off where we stopped. I guess where we were the last time. To a time, maybe. I don't know. This is more like a first look at a game, so you can get an idea what it is and if you're interested in this stuff. Me personally, I actually played it enough to know if I like it or not. This doesn't seem like a it's called like a wank off game, like a masturbation game, like a quick fix kind of thing, where or a porn game in that sense, where you can just jerk off to it in the background. This is more like an actual game